this shit right. Get this shit right. All right, boom. Let me see if we good. Test 1 2. Test 1 2. Hold it real quick if you hear echo. Let me see something. There we go. There we go, doggy bone. There we go. Ooh, let me see. Let me get my chat up here real quick so I can look over here because it makes it that much easier, my guy. Hold it real quick. What's good though, everybody? What's good? Hey, I'm on time today, but I low key gave myself more time, but still, I had to, dog.
He has been summoned.
I am in here. Let me see. All right, there we go. Wow, I like this. That way I can just read the chat right here like that. There we go. Appreciate that, Jamie. He has been summoned. Appreciate that, doggy bone. Yes, sir. Hey, what's good, King? What's good, Sia? Saya, my bad. What's good, Corey? What's good, Kamikaze? What's good, Jazz the Goddess? Okay, I see you. I'm gonna say what's good again, Jamie. What's good, Carrie? What's good, Lala? What's good, Mary Ellis? Y'all in this month? What's good? What's good? Great time, man. Oh my God, I just got out the shower. Hey, Charlie. Well, how you doing, lady? Mary Ellis, I'm good. I'm glad you cleaned yourself. You ain't funky, but I'm good. I just been chilling, enjoying life, relaxing. LOL, I thought that was my doorbell. I know, honestly, I like using that because it's creepy now, though. I watch so much Mr. Nightmare that when I hear my own actual Ring doorbell go off, I'm like, man, this shit kind of creepy. What's good, Glow? Big Glow? I ain't gonna start. You always say it right the first time. So, Sia. What I say the first time? Okay, first I'm gonna say this one. Sia first. Second one I'm gonna say Saya. Let me know which one. The second one, first one or the second one right there. My bad. What's good, Renette? What's good? Hey everyone, what's up, Charlie? It's my birthday week. Okay, did you already have a birthday? Okay, I know. You know, black people birthday be all it be a whole month. But I don't even know your ranks. I don't even know. But no, all right, but that's what's up though. That's what's up though. When your birthday come, I'll definitely let you know happy birthday. But I'm glad it's coming up. But Chills is saying it, King. I hear that. That's even better. Because he understand. Like when I enter, I have been summoned. People know that. Stop playing. Me too. I thought I was tripping. Happy early birthday. What up, Chop? What up, Kamari? We gonna give it like 2 more minutes and we gonna start the video. And we checking out some Jew man. We gonna go check out some Juice Man. No, y'all can't see my screen anyway. Good. We checking. Dang, I got all this stuff on my screen.
PP and also poo poo, caca and doo doo.
Wait, I don't even see that one on my thing. PP and also poo poo, caca and doo doo. What the hell is that? Sound like Eminem. But yeah, we checking out. Ghosts won't stop. Can't stop, won't stop until it gets revenge. Proof from Courtroom. So I mean, it's proof. I love Mrballen ghost stories because ghost stories are definitely hard to believe. But for Mrballen, it's like, damn, it's told so good that it may just be something else. But hey, who knows? May even go in a whole entire different direction. We're gonna give like 1 more minute, then we gonna start it. Definitely do me a favor. Can you click that like button for me? I appreciate you. Appreciate that, y'all. What's good? So many spring baddies in the chat. LOL. Did I read? Oh, spring babies. I'm about to say, how you know they baddies? Don't start. All right, so many spring babies. You right. So many spring babies. I was looking like, where the baddies in my chat? Ain't no baddies in my chat. All right, stop playing. Oh yeah, yes sir. 420 smoking on gas, Charlie. Come on, yeah, yes sir. I'm actually smoking wedding cake. I always wanted to try wedding cake. Actually trying it today. I like it. It's pretty cool too. I'm still Max. I want to try peanut butter cookies so bad, and I had 2 opportunities to buy it, and I didn't buy it. I want to try it so bad, dog. But this wedding cake cool. I like it. Y'all know this. Yeah, right. My shit, boy. Smoking on ice cream, frosty flower. Was that the same one you had last week? Earlier, that sounds different, bro. You be having some weird strangers. Weird strains. I know, like you, Jane. What she said? What I miss? Damn, try how you feel, dog. You want? No, I'm talking about. You know, I'm trying to change laugh. My laugh's the same, still ugly. How you know that ain't no baddies here? I don't know, Mary Ellis. I was just saying because I don't want to see no faces. I don't want to. But I was just saying, oh, what's good, Yvette? What's good? What's good? What's good? You used to peep my stories. I used to peep everybody's stories, bro. But look, not saying this towards you. I'm just saying in general, like on Facebook, IG. I never understood why people are like, oh, you like my stories? Whatever, you peep my stories. I'm like, bro, I gotta peep everybody. When I used to have the app, I don't have it anymore. When I used to use it, I just go in there and the first one I click on for the day, and at that point you just go through them all. Like, whatever come next, come next. I ain't never had nobody. I don't think I ever in my life had anybody particular was like, I just gotta see their stories. I don't think I ever looked at social media like that. But yeah, you go through everybody's stuff. That's why one of the funniest TikToks I saw, it was kind of similar to that, but it was like showing what I really do, and it was legit. This girl just in there just going through, just swiping through them, just going through the bugs. All right, one more minute. Then we gonna start this mode. One more minute. Yo, Charlie, what's good? Ice cream cake. I love it. LOL. That's what's up. I don't think I had ice cream cake. I had ice gushers, I think, or something like that. That was pretty good. What's good, Doggy Bomb? What's good, Brenda? Charlie, when you get the chance to smoke cinnamon bun flour, it has frosting cinnamon. Damn. Cinnamon trichomes on it? Oh, all right. Hey, that's all dope. Hell no, I used to laugh like a car that. No, that wouldn't crank. No, you talking about my Windex laugh. No, that's when I'm laughing. No, I don't. I really don't like that laugh. You talking about? I call it a barbershop laugh because everybody go to the barbershop. When you go to the barbershop, everybody in there laugh like this. You talking about when I do that, right? I hate that one, boy. All right, let's go. Let's get started. Of course, he knows how to pronounce trichomes. Of course, Jay, you know, I know how to read. Don't play me. Even when I encounter somewhat what y'all think big words, I still be hitting them mugs. And yeah, come on now. You gotta know how. I never cared that much about other people's lives to make IG. Shake my head. I agree with you, Mark. Like don't get me wrong, I make it because it was popular and I do YouTube, so it was like, hey, you want to be on here, so you promoting shit, blah blah blah. But I was like, I just be on there laughing at stupid shit, sharing stupid shit, and get off. And I was like, man, I ain't know, but everybody sharing their little janky opinions. Like people give a fuck, and then everybody get mad when you don't got the same opinions. Then like, boy, if y'all don't sit down and shut up. All right, let's watch this video though. Let's go ahead and check out. Close this out. Check out that Jew-Man. Ghosts won't stop until it gets revenge. Proof from Courtroom. Let me know if y'all can hear this. Yo.
Wow, too big.
Type of beats. Can y'all hear that? He missed my laugh comparison. LOL. Wait, what you mean? Let me see. Right before the drop, that laugh. Right before the wait. No, that's when you get to the top of the roller coaster. That laugh. You crazy as hell. Because when I get to the top, I hurry up, look around, and I duck my head to grab my stomach. Because, bro, and I know you missed the experience. I know, but bro, I duck my head, grab my stomach, because that shit hurt your stomach, but it's so fun, dog. Wait, but what you mean? No, the noise you make at the roller coasters is the sound a roller coaster make. You talk about when it's going up, that would make sense, but nah. Hey, when I used to play, last story, then we're gonna get started. When I used to play Xbox 360, I used to always play this game called Bomberman Live, dog. And I bumped into this dude, so he was so freaking cool. But he's always called me water sprinkler laugh, boy. I used to crack the hell up, dog. He was cool as shit. All right, let's get. Charlie gets stoned, everyone in the comments messing with him. I love it. I know that's what they always do. Let's get started, dog. We good. Let's get started. I ain't worried about them. They stink anyway. All right, we're skipping that. Y'all can hear?
There are lots of
Yep, y'all can. Let's go. I'm gonna hide the chat real quick.
paranormal stories floating around the internet.
Let me get this out the way. Y'all know my camera. Stop in like five minutes.
There are lots of paranormal stories floating around the internet, However, very few are credible. Today, we're going to look at one that is. But before we get into that story, if you're a fan of the strange, dark, and mysterious delivered in story format, then you've come to the right place because that's all we do, and we upload once a week. So, if that's of interest to you, please offer to make the like button a tuna sandwich, but instead of tuna, use a can of cat food. Also, please subscribe to our channel and turn on all notifications so you don't miss any of our weekly uploads. Okay, let's get into today's story.
Mute up. Copyright. Cat food. Mother knows best.
In the early evening of January 23rd, 1897, a blacksmith named Erasmus Shue stoked his fire inside of his little shop in rural West Virginia and then called out to his 11-year-old helper who was in the back cleaning up. Erasmus had been planning to head home early that night. However, a last-minute order for horseshoes had just come in, and so Erasmus knew that was not going to happen. He was going to have to work late. And so he was calling for his helper to send the helper to his home, Erasmus's home, to check on Erasmus's wife, Zona. He wanted to make sure that, one, Zona knew he would be late, and two, if Zona needed anything, the helper could go out and get it for her or help around the house or whatever she needed. After the helper had left, Erasmus went back to poking at his fire, but his mind was not on the horseshoes he needed to make. Instead, it was on his wife, Zona. The couple hadn't told anyone yet, but Zona was pregnant. Erasmus and Zona had only just met a couple of months earlier, but they had fallen in love very quickly. Zona was 23 years old, and she had beautiful dark hair and dark eyes and a quick sense of humor. She was a total free spirit who had grown up on a farm, and she had never really been away from home. When Erasmus had arrived in the little village called Livesey's Mill, which was located near a river at the foot of this mountain and was right near where Zona lived, he and Zona had noticed each other right away. Erasmus, who was quite a bit older than Zona, he was 35 years old, was tall and handsome. Was tall and handsome with piercing blue eyes, and he had come to this little rural town to set up his blacksmith shop. And to Zona, he was like this amazing, new, exciting thing. Zona's family, especially her mother, Mary Jane, did not approve of the fact that...
I hear that. That's what's up.
To Zona, he was like this amazing, new, exciting thing. Zona's family, especially her mother, Mary Jane, did not approve of the fact that Zona and Erasmus had begun seeing each other, mostly because Mary Jane didn't like the fact that Erasmus was so much older than Zona. But Zona was known for being incredibly stubborn, and she loved Erasmus, and so there was just no stopping her. So, in November, just a couple of months after meeting each other, Zona and Erasmus got married and they moved into a little house together, and very quickly, Zona got pregnant. And both she and Erasmus were so excited about this that they wanted to go around and tell people, but early on, it was clear Zona had some complications with this pregnancy. She was sick all the time, and she just seemed really unwell, and the doctor who was seeing her knew that it likely had to do with her pregnancy. And so the couple decided that they should just wait and let the pregnancy develop a bit before announcing the news. So, on this late January day, Erasmus began hustling to finish these horseshoes because he really wanted to get home and be there for Zona and make sure she really was okay. And so as Erasmus thought about Zona, the steel he was heating inside of this fire was glowing bright orange and was ready to be forged into shape. And so Erasmus got his hammer and he got to work. Meanwhile, Erasmus's 11-year-old helper had arrived at Erasmus and Zona's house, and the helper walked through the gate up to the front door of this little two-story home, and he knocked on the front door. But Zona did not come to the door, which the helper thought was odd, because Zona was someone who was always bustling around the home and was very quick to open the door and chat with neighbors. And now, standing in front of this door, the helper couldn't even hear a sound inside of the house. It was like no one was home. And so the helper knocked again, and after some more silence, he just reached down and tried the doorknob and found it was unlocked. And so he swung the door in. And right away, the helper noticed that the house was totally dark. None of the lamps were lit, even though the sun was setting fast. And so the helper stepped inside of the house and continued to call out for Mrs. Shue, but there was no answer. And at some point, as the helper turned a corner and looked towards the base of the stairs that led up to the second level, he froze. Because lying on the ground was Zona. She was lying perpendicular to how the stairs run, on her back with one arm over her chest, like she was sleeping at the foot of the stairs. And so at this point, the helper is scared. He doesn't know what's going on here. Obviously something is wrong. And so very slowly, the helper began moving closer and closer to Zona. And when he was practically right on top of her, he yelled out her name one more time. And when she didn't call back and her chest wasn't moving and she was just totally still, he knew obviously something was terribly wrong. And so the helper at this point turned around and sprinted out of the house and ran back to his own house. And when he got there, he ran inside and he told his mother that he thought Mrs. Shu, Zona, was dead. And so the mother told the helper, run back to the blacksmith shop and tell Erasmus to go home right now. I'll get the doctor.
Here's one thing you need.
Fucking scammy ad. Oh boy, I can't find my buttons. Oh boy, let me see what y'all talking about in the chat. Let me hide this real quick though. Man, I hate using this keyboard because I gotta lean all the way up. We spamming foxes. Oh, y'all ain't talking about nothing. I don't want to get no spoiler anyway, so let me go and get about this chat anyway. I'm trying to see if it's gonna be some funny-ish going on here, but I ain't gonna lie. So far, it seemed like she actually probably died from something. But because I wanted to blame the helper so bad, but I'm like, nah, I don't know. Let's see what's going on. We only 5
the blacksmith
minutes in.
shop and tell Erasmus to go home right now. I'll get the doctor. It would take the local doctor, the same one who had been treating Zona for her pregnancy complications, almost an hour to finally get to Zona's house. And when the doctor arrived, he found the 11-year-old helper and his mother and other neighbors kind of clustered around in the first floor of the home. And then when he went up to the second floor into the master bedroom.
Yo, what's good, Donkey Bone?
I wish I would stop with that ugly ass word. Appreciate the dono there. Appreciate the dono. Andy, my bad. I gotta look over my other screen because this is in full screen. My bad. Definitely appreciate you. Was good though, doggy bone. I'm chilling.
Bedroom, he found Erasmus, who by this point had returned, and he was sitting on his bed, and he had laid out his wife of the home. And then when he went up to the second floor into the master bedroom, he found Erasmus, who by this point had returned, and he was sitting on his bed, and he had laid out his wife, Zona, so that she was on her back and her head was in his arms.
Ring da ding ding da ding da ding da ringy ding.
What does the fox say? That old? Oh my god, nigga, is this 2000? What year it came out? Did we go back in time? Y'all corny, dog. Get y'all janky ass.
Had laid out his wife, Zona, so that she was on her back and her head was in his arms, and he was stroking her hair and rocking back and forth and crying. The doctor, of course, knew Zona and Erasmus very well because of how often he had been treating Zona for her pregnancy issues over these last few weeks, and so he felt a pit of sadness looking at this scene, but he knew he had to do his job, and so he gently walked over and he put his hand on Erasmus's shoulder, and he just said, you know, I need to examine Zona's body. And Erasmus, at this point, he didn't even look up. He just continued to sob and rock back and forth while stroking her hair. Finally, the doctor kind of was a bit more forceful in asking Erasmus to step aside, at which point Erasmus did. He got out of the way and positioned Zona flat on the bed, and he made sure her hair was perfectly combed all around her neck. And then Erasmus knelt down right next to the bed and continued stroking his wife's hair and crying, while the doctor at this point kind of moved to the foot of the bed and began looking at Zona and beginning his examination. And the doctor would quickly confirm that yes, Zona was dead. And after looking at her pelvis and kind of moving her around, the doctor came to the conclusion that very likely Zona had passed away from pregnancy complications. Zona's funeral would be held the next day at the local cemetery at the top of this hilltop. And by this point, the word had gotten out that Zona had been pregnant when she died. And so during this funeral, everybody was staring at Erasmus, who was overcome with grief and crying so hard that he could barely catch his breath. And then right before they lowered Zona's casket into the ground, Erasmus made a point of putting his wife's favorite scarf into the coffin with her. He said his final goodbyes, he shut the casket, and then it was lowered into the ground. But while the mourners were obviously very moved by just how unbelievably grief-stricken Erasmus was, I mean, his whole family was wiped out in one blow, what really stood out to the people that attended that funeral was not Erasmus's reaction to his wife's death, but rather Zona's mother's reaction to Erasmus. During this funeral, Mary Jane, Zona's mother, didn't seem sad or grief-stricken or in any way reacting to the fact that her daughter had died. Instead, as the funeral went on, Mary Jane shamelessly glared at Erasmus with a look of pure hate and disgust on her face. And then,
mother knows best. Cause I was thinking, I was like, Doggy Bone did some shit. They met 2 months, got married and pregnant. Like, ooh, this shit moved kind of fast. I ain't think about it, huh? Them horseshoes ain't selling like that. I don't know. Could be wrong though. Let's see. Oh, your mama.
As the funeral went on, Mary Jane shamelessly glared at Erasmus with a look of pure hate and disgust on her face. And then, after the funeral was over, all the mourners wanted to go up to Mary Jane and Erasmus to pay their final respects to the family, but Mary Jane ignored all these people and promptly left the funeral without saying a word to anyone. Lately, me and old Seagull Lung have been eating pretty healthy, and so we decided last Friday to finally have a cheat meal. And so for hours, we deliberated over which delicious food we were going to enjoy, and we settled on a piping hot plate of... eagle tonsils and a couple of hunks of undercooked cheetah meat. Now, the next morning when we woke up, we expected to feel rejuvenated, refreshed. But instead, we felt like we had spent the night before sucking down weird bird tonsils and strange exotic meats. And so as I stumbled out of my bed to go to the bathroom to vomit, Lungy was already in there, and he looks at me and he says, "Papaye, deberíamos ter ficado con HelloFresh." Which of course in Portuguese means, "Papa, we should have just stuck with Hello."
Hey, your problem child. Appreciate the 99. I mean, I was about to say 99 cents. The 199. I appreciate you, Doggy Bone. Appreciate you. Celebrate the first super chat. Oh, that's what that one mean. The first super chat from Problem Child. Hey, I appreciate that one even more. Hey, appreciate you.
Which of course in Portuguese means, "Papa, we should have just stuck with HelloFresh." And of course, the Lung was right, because HelloFresh offers actually good tasting food, and they deliver everything you need to make it right to your doorstep.
They really do though. We use them. They are fire.
HelloFresh cares about quality, which is why all of their seasonal ingredients are picked at peak ripeness and arrive from the farm to your table in 7 days or less. And don't worry if you're not a great cook, because HelloFresh's foolproof recipes are super easy to follow. Go to HelloFresh.com and use code Mrballen16 for 16 free meals plus free shipping. Again, that's HelloFresh.com. Use code Mrballen16. Okay, back to the story.
All right, let's go.
And in the days that followed Zona's funeral, Mary Jane's behavior
her mama do look
continued...
mean. I ain't gonna capture. She do look like she with that shit. I ain't gonna lie.
In the days that followed Zona's funeral, Mary Jane's behavior only continued to get more and more bizarre. When neighbors would drop by Mary Jane's house to drop off food or just check in on her, Mary Jane refused to come to the door. Mary Jane basically began staying up all night. People would see there were candles lit in her bedroom at all hours, and they'd see her pacing around her room and then periodically kneeling on the ground and kind of staring off into the distance. And then on the rare occasion that Mary Jane actually left her house, she would look totally disheveled and distracted, and as she walked around town, she'd be mumbling under her breath and constantly looking over her shoulder like she was scared someone was following her. And when concerned neighbors came up to Mary when she was out of her house, she refused to make eye contact with them, didn't want to talk to them, and as fast as she could would get away from them. Whatever was going on with Mary Jane...
Hey, appreciate the $10 LA Rams. Definitely go around. Y'all know I don't watch sports, but definitely I don't even know about them boys.
Didn't want
I
to
ain't
talk
even
to
go
them.
count. Let me just stop.
When she was out of her house, she refused to make eye contact with them, didn't want to talk to them, and as fast as she could would get away.
Did you say that because my crew deck?
Refused to make eye contact with them, didn't want to talk to them, and as fast as she could would get away from them. Whatever was going on with Mary Jane, her husband was not willing to talk about it to other people in town. However, they did notice that he had begun sleeping in the barn, so he was not even staying in the house with his wife. And then, on the morning of February 21st, so about a month after Zona had died, Mary Jane walked out of her house looking totally clean cut. She was not disheveled. She was not looking over her shoulder. She wasn't muttering to herself. She was standing tall, moving with a purpose, looking totally coherent. And as she moved, the only emotion people could see on her face was anger. And so Mary Jane, angrily walking with a purpose, walked her way to the local prosecutor's office, and instead of knocking and waiting to be let inside, she just opened the door and barged right inside. The prosecutor knew Mary Jane and knew how strange she had been acting over these last few weeks, and so when she came inside, he was alarmed at her sudden presence, but he was also pretty curious as to what was going on. And so when she came in and demanded to speak to him, he was happy to go into his office and take a meeting kind of simply out of curiosity. But once the two of them sat down in his office, Mary Jane proceeded to tell this prosecutor this totally outlandish story about her dead daughter, Zona, that at first made the prosecutor think, okay, clearly Mary Jane has lost her mind. That's what's been going on over the past few weeks. All this grief of losing her daughter has caused her to kind of snap. But by the end of these 2 hours that Mary Jane seemed to just be kind of rambling about this story about her daughter, the prosecutor started to realize that what she was saying kind of made a lot of sense, and his suspicions began to rise and rise.
Oh, yeah, we skipping this ad. I'm ready. Oh, sheesh, Louise. Let me see what's going on. There is no, but if you have to go, then I understand. LOL. What's going on? What's going on? Well, let me see. Hope not, Jamie. What is she playing? Mad as hell. He came inside. I caught that too, Jamie, but I was trying to be mature. I heard the whole he came inside too. But I was letting it go. Like, there we go. What happened? My bad. I don't see how far up. Well, you ain't gotta let me know again. If I missed it, I missed it. Sound like it was something bad. Hope everything all right though. Let's get back. Hope everything good, Mary Ellis. Handle your business if you got to lead, though. Definitely do.
Saying kind of made a lot of sense, and his suspicions began to rise and rise. And so once Mary Jane was done telling this wild story about Zona, the prosecutor was convinced that what Mary Jane was saying had to be true, and so he knew they needed to dig Zona up. And so after Mary Jane had left, the prosecutor ran to the local doctor's house, the same doctor who had been treating Zona and then also looked at her after she died. And the prosecutor would tell the doctor that, hey, we need to exhume Zona and you need to examine her again. And the doctor at first was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? But then after hearing what the prosecutor had to say about this crazy story that Mary Jane had just told him, the doctor agreed that, okay, yeah, we do need to do this. And so the next day, February 22nd, a team of men with shovels, along with the prosecutor and the doctor, headed up to the Hilltop Cemetery where Zona was buried, and they dug her casket up, and then they carried the casket down to the local schoolhouse, and then once she was inside, the workers lifted her body, which was fairly well preserved because the ground was so cold. They lifted her body out and they placed it on a table, and then everybody left except for the doctor and the prosecutor. And once the room was clear, the doctor and the prosecutor began examining Zona all over again. And within about 30 seconds of this re-examination of Zona's body, basically at the exact same time, the doctor and the prosecutor, who were on either sides of the body, saw the thing that Mary Jane had alluded to in her wild story about her daughter. And so the doctor and the prosecutor, they're seeing this thing, they look up at each other and they can't believe it. Mary Jane's story had to be true. The following is Mary Jane's wild story. On the day of Zona's funeral, even though Mary Jane was overcome with grief over losing her daughter, the feeling that she really was harboring was hatred towards Erasmus. She hated Erasmus. She had always hated him. But now it was like her daughter is dead and she's forced to watch this guy sob and cry over her daughter's casket, when in her mind, she's like, this funeral is about her. It's not about you. And so the whole funeral, she's just staring at Erasmus, channeling all of her energy towards hating him. But then, as she's doing this, a new emotion began to creep up on her that she couldn't quite describe. Basically, it felt like something was terribly wrong. And intuitively, Mary Jane felt like the only person who could explain what this thing was that was wrong kind of in her life somewhere was her daughter, Zona, who was obviously dead. And so this feeling that something is terribly wrong, it completely consumed Mary Jane's mind. And so by the end of the funeral, she wasn't mad at Erasmus. She was just thinking, how do I get in touch with my daughter? I need to get answers from my daughter.
What the hell is going on, dog? I thought maybe he done something and she knew and it just went over their head. So she was trying to get to Erasmus. But it sounds like she just wants some information from her own daughter. Wait. Don't spoil it for me. Don't tell me. Wait, but what?
She was just thinking, how do I get in touch with my daughter? I need to get answers from my daughter. And so when the funeral ended, Mary Jane just left the funeral as fast as she could. She went home, she went into her bedroom, and she knelt down and she began to pray. Not for peace or strength in this difficult time, but instead, she prayed for her daughter's ghost to appear to her and tell her what was wrong. And for the next month, that is all Mary Jane did. She was obsessed with this idea that she needed to basically conjure her daughter's ghost to tell her what this thing was that was wrong. And so that was why she was acting totally crazy. All she did was pray and then look for signs that her daughter's ghost had come or was on her way. And so she'd be up all night, kind of looking around, hoping her daughter would suddenly appear. And then when she would go outside, the reason she was muttering is because she was still praying under her breath. And she was always looking over her shoulders because she thought her daughter would appear any moment. And then finally, one night in the middle of February, so this is a month into Mary Jane's attempts to conjure her daughter's ghost. She was in her room, she was praying like she normally did with all of her candles lit, and all of a sudden, as she's kneeling down praying, this bright light appears in the middle of her room. And as this light suddenly appeared, the room began to get really cold. And Mary Jane is staring at this light thinking, this is my daughter. But then just as quickly as the light and the cold that came with it had appeared, it disappeared.
That's the police, Mary Jane. Mary Jane was illegal back then. I don't know what's going on with Doggy Bone no more. Let's see what is going on.
Just as quickly as the light and the cold that came with it had appeared.
Hey, don't get me wrong, though. I'm not going to lie to you, though, dude. I do feel like, even though it doesn't feel like it's because of her daughter's loss, but I do feel like it'll be easy to take yourself there mentally where you kind of go crazy and you really want to speak to this person even though you can't. Because I ain't gonna lie. Shit, I caught when he was explaining how she was looking for those signs as she was praying to her daughter. Yo, when I was praying to my mom for Ish after she passed, looking crazy. I was looking for signs for Ish. Like, oh, that's a sign. Oh, that's a sign that. Like, boy, you tripping. Ain't no sign. Ain't no sign, B. Let me see. Let me go back. I had to remind myself because you can really go crazy. Ain't no sign, B. That's what my mama told me. I said, Mom, that plot. She said, ain't no sign. Sweet porcelain sad. Stop playing. I'm done. I'm sorry. Stop playing. Let's see.
This is my daughter.
Yeah,
but
like
then
real,
just as
for real, man, like I was going crazy. I
really cold. And Mary Jane is staring at this light thinking, this is my daughter. But then just as quickly as the light and the cold that came with it had appeared, it disappeared. And so Mary Jane was both really excited because she felt like, okay, the prayers are working. That had to be my daughter's ghost or some sign that my daughter's ghost is going to come here. And so Mary Jane just doubled down on her prayers. She knew she was close to getting her daughter to show up. And so over the next 2 days, that bright light would appear 2 more times. And each time it would just quickly disappear. But again, Mary Jane is thinking, okay, something's happening. My prayers are working. And then finally, on the fourth night, as Mary Jane is in her bedroom praying, the light appears in the middle of her room. It starts to get cold, but then instead of the light disappearing, Mary Jane would describe seeing her daughter kind of step out of this light and suddenly appear in the room. Mary Jane said that her daughter was dressed all in black and her skin was very pale and her eyes were these dark pits and her hair was straight down right over her shoulders, and she was staring at her mother. And Mary Jane, when she saw this, even though she had been trying for a month to get her daughter's ghost to appear, now that it seemed to be happening, she was terrified. And so Mary Jane began backing up right as this ghost begins walking towards Mary Jane. But then Mary Jane, as she's up against the wall, tells herself, you have to be strong. You need to talk to the ghost. You need to figure out what's wrong. And the only question that Mary Jane was able to come up with was, how did you die? And when she asked this question, Zona's ghost came to a stop. And then when Zona opened her mouth, dirt poured out. And then with a raspy, low voice, she began to tell her mother a story. She told her that Erasmus appeared to be this wonderful person to the community, but behind closed doors, he was a monster. He hit her and screamed at her over the littlest things. And then on the night of January 22nd, so one day before Zona would be discovered at the base of the stairs by Erasmus's helper, Zona's ghost would tell Mary Jane that Erasmus had become enraged at Zona over the food she had made that night for dinner. He had wanted meat and she had made something else, and so he was furious. And when Zona tried to tell Erasmus that she would make more food, or there was other food for him to eat, to just please calm down, Erasmus
Nigga said he is not vegetarian. I want a steak. I ain't gonna lie though, it just sound like the mom really has the hate for this dude and really want to blame him. And it sound like she could be right, but I don't know if that story gonna fly, man.
Raged at Zona over the food she had made that night for dinner. He had wanted meat and she had made something else, and so he was furious. And when Zona tried to tell Erasmus that she would make more food, or there was other food for him to eat, to just please calm down, Erasmus stood up and he grabbed Zona by the neck and he lifted her off the ground. And right at this moment in this story that Zona's ghost is telling Mary Jane, the ghost would stop speaking, and this look of abject terror would come across the ghost's face, as if she was suddenly reliving this moment that happened with Erasmus. And as she's standing there with this horrible look on her face, the ghost began to levitate off the ground, and then it opened its mouth. And as it did, no sound came out, but instead, it was like all the air in the room was getting sucked into this ghost's open mouth. And then all of a sudden, there was this loud cracking sound as the ghost's head suddenly violently whipped around 180 degrees, but the ghost's body was still facing towards Mary Jane. And after this happened,
I would love to witness some shit like that. Seeing a real ghost do that. Unbelievable, man. If this man really, if that's one of the ways he killed, part of the way he killed her, how the hell did they miss that?
80 degrees, but the ghost's body was still facing towards Mary Jane. And after this happened, Mary Jane is sitting there totally dumbstruck, and the ghost suddenly drops back down onto the ground, still with their chest facing Mary Jane, but their face pointing behind them. And then Zona's ghost turned around and began walking out of the room, and because she had turned her body around, that meant her head, which was facing the wrong way, was now oriented towards Mary Jane again, and Mary Jane would say the ghost was smiling. And then right before Zona's ghost left, she would say to her mother, "Now do you see what he did to me?" And then Zona just vanished, and the room became warm again, and Mary Jane, who was suddenly feeling so exhausted, just sat down on the bed and wept. Mary Jane had, the next morning, promptly gotten up and rushed to the prosecutor's office and told him the story of seeing her daughter's ghost and how the ghost had told her that Erasmus had throttled her and that was what killed her. Now, the prosecutor was really moved by Mary Jane's story, but it was when he rushed to the doctor to ask about re-examining Zona's body to see if she had marks on her neck from where she could have been throttled. That was when the doctor actually told the prosecutor that when he did the examination of Zona's body on the day she was found, he would say that Erasmus spent the entire examination at the head of the bed, cradling Zona's head and brushing her hair. But now that he was thinking about it, he could have been covering up her neck with the hair. And then also they thought about the funeral when, right before Zona was lowered into the ground, Erasmus placed a scarf claiming it was his wife's favorite around her neck when she was buried. Again, perhaps trying to conceal the fact that there were marks on her neck. And when they did exhume Zona's body and they removed that scarf that Erasmus had placed, they would see there were marks all over her neck that looked like fingerprints. And then upon further examination, they would see that her neck was actually dislocated and that her windpipe had been crushed. Erasmus would be arrested for the murder of his wife just minutes after the doctor and prosecutor, basically at the same time, saw the marks on Zona's neck during their re-examination. During Erasmus's trial, Mary Jane would take the stand and she would tell the story of her daughter's ghost coming to her and explaining that Erasmus had killed her. And the testimony was so compelling that the jury found Erasmus guilty, even though there was no motive. Basically, they convicted him on the strength of Mary Jane's ghost story. Erasmus would be sentenced to life in prison, but he would die just 3 years after being incarcerated from a mystery illness that passed through the prison. It would also turn out that Erasmus had been married 2 times before marrying Zona. One of his wives had divorced him for being abusive. The other wife died in a freak accident when she was helping Erasmus fix their chimney when all of a sudden a brick fell loose and hit her in the head. Today, there is a plaque right near the cemetery in West Virginia where Zona was buried that reads in part, "Only known case in which testimony from a ghost helped convict a murderer."
Hey, don't get me wrong. It definitely do sound like he killed her. And I definitely feel like mom just knew. Like, bro, I can't really prove it, but I know. And I'm hella mad. So I'm going to come up with this crazy story. The story, I ain't going to lie. It's really hard to take the story. But yeah, the fact that he was hella covering up her neck and brushing her hair down and shit. Then gonna put the little scarf over her, like, oh hell no. And yeah, I was wondering, but I don't know how they did their job back in 1800s, whatever. I'm like, damn. Eventually, he had to get away from her, and they had to eventually get her nude and check the body and shit, right? But I don't know, dog. Wow, I would be. Don't get me wrong. I do feel like he did it. I feel like he killed her. I do feel like it. But at the same time, I would be hot if you tell me I got locked up because of a ghost story. I'd be pissed. Like, stop playing with me. Oh, boy. Reminds me of that one scene in Sixth Sense. Remind me of a few scenes in Sixth Sense. Let me see. Let me make my screen bigger, doggy bone. Man. Yeah, I don't know about this one, man. I'm like, because eventually he'll have to walk away and get like, all right, bro, we got to get the body now. All right, so you tell me they just never moved the hair, never moved the scarf? Like, no, we'll leave it there until we put it in her casket. Well, he put the scarf on the casket part, but I don't know, man. I do feel like he did it, but I couldn't prove it neither, but I guess her ghost story did. The neck broken and bruised, etc. Physical evidence, though. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It sounded like it was so blatant, like legit just in their face when they first saw it. Like, oh shit, we both saw it. It just stands out. It's like, damn, what the fuck? Now I'm singing that stupid song, Jane. What song? Sir, what do we do about this blood on the floor? Detective, yuck. Clean it up. Can't have all this blood in my investigation here. I'm a little lost on that one. Charlie will be throwing hands. Why? What part you talking about? I don't know about that one, man. That story. It was definitely. I feel like Doggy Bone did it, but yeah, it was wild. Like both sides. Even though I feel like I was with the mom, but the story was hard. But at the same time, it was like, yeah, it was wild. Are you able to upload the Mrballen National Park video? You did it live, but something happened to the vid. What was that one? The National Park one? Was that the most recent one we watched? Are you talking about the Cedar Point one? Because that one's still up. Something happened to. I was saying they didn't use to have forensics. So they just go, what was told to them that was that. Yeah, which I kind of expected that was a thing, though. But what I'm talking about is the fact that that's noticeable as shit. If someone died from the shit, picking them up and snap. He said, grabbed her so hard, picked her up by the neck and snapped her shit. Yo, that's visible. Like, damn, I didn't see that. Like, whoa. There's something wrong with dog neck. It's just real. It's crazy how stuff like this happen. It really is, because even now, and I get it. I don't know the full circumstances since they were under what was going on in the spot. It could have been a lot of shit that's easy for me to be like, okay, I can easily use hindsight right here. I could be easily doing that. But it is scary. I mean, it is crazy to know that things like that will still happen to this day, where it's like, damn, it just seems so obvious from the outside looking in. And again, that's all it is. The outside looking in, it seems so obvious to solve, but sometimes it'll just still go by. But I don't know. Man, that's wild. I just had so many questions, and again, my standpoint versus those questions were coming from definitely from current. Even though at one point I did say I don't know how things worked in the 1800s, but the physical part was getting me. I think if it was some kind of way it don't matter. It already happened. Definitely rest in peace to her and the baby though. Let me see. He was a white dude in 1897. He was a piece of shit. LOL. I agree. I do agree he was a piece of shit, but it was like the way I read it was like, was that the reason why? Damn, my head hurts. All right, y'all have a blessed night. I'm glad I was able to catch the story today. All right, then. What does it say? Cop, my bad. It's real small for me. Copper and Lapis. All right, appreciate you for coming by. Appreciate it. Yeah. I think he's watching the Fangoria Awards. I don't even know what that is. What if the mom knew so many details because she was involved in it? Ooh, see, but if she was involved in it, I mean, it's not like she didn't get anything for proving the point of the death. So if she was involved, I would think she would want to leave that alone, right? Like I would think. I don't know though. The whole story got holes in it to me, but I would think someone would be like, "Hey, shit, hey, we gotta wait so far. Let it be." Where you going, Copper? None of your business, Jamie. Damn. She's about to say, "Bring me back so much." You know how niggas be. Bring me back. Bring me back some hot funyuns. Bring me back some flaming hot funyuns. Shit. If you for real, if you making a stove run, can you give me some more some cones? I only got like one left. Give me some more cones. I'll pay you back tomorrow. Where can we send you video recommendations? You can't send me nothing. What was the next comment? No, I'm playing. I'm joking. I'm joking. No, I just you can just drop it right here. It depends though. If it's like animated stuff, then I won't watch those live because they'll get hit. My bad. I was in Helen when I was freaking. Oh yeah, you did say something, Jamie. Let me see what this is you sent. My camera might be good. I dummy down my quality. That's why it look like hella dark right now. I got this light beaming in my face and it's still dark. Let me see what's this video. No.
When you prefer,
We're not about to do. Hey, that sound fire. I didn't even know they had one. Will this get Jamie? No, this gonna get hit. This is music. Slappy versus Chuck. We're gonna do that last. Since some other videos, we're gonna do that last. That sounds fire though. It's basically Slappy versus Chucky, epic rap battles of Halloween. Oh, I used to love these, man. And people used to be so mad because I wouldn't watch all of them. I would not watch them all. I would only watch the ones about people I knew ish about. Like, bro, y'all tripping. I'm gonna be lost as hell if I watch the other ones. That sounds fire. Let me move that over here. That sounds fire. Hey, who you? Hey, in the actual fight though, who you got, Jamie? Slappy or Chucky? I got Chucky, and I'm not even being biased just because he's my favorite. People sleep on Chucky, dog, and a lot of people don't like to give him what he needs if it's gonna be a battle. Like I hate the whole Chucky versus Leprechaun battle. I'm like, bro, Chucky would kill dog. Chucky legit have voodoo powers. He just don't use them. Only thing he need is a heart of Mrballen. And naturally, that's part of him. So if it's going to be an actual fight, let him get that. And if he has the heart of Mrballen, then he has spells he can cast. He just don't use them because he only love his fucking knife. Just like Tiffany told him. Like, bro, that's all you know. Like, dog, Chucky is fire, dude. A lot of people sleep on him. And if he's fresh in his body, oh, he's really good. You ain't gonna kill him if he's fresh in the body. And if it's a fresh fight, I picture boom, they right there. Because now he can't die. Because he's just a doll. Now, if you want to wait some time, over time he becomes human. And I did not watch the show. Maybe they changed all the shit. I'm just speaking on from the movie. And over time, he become more human. Then he'll start to die. That's why his nose be bleeding. Like, I gotta get out of this body. Dog. The niggas, man, people be sleeping on Chucky, dog. Jason Voorhees, my guy. Oh yeah, Jason Voorhees is my guy. I ain't gonna lie, I love it. I love his story too. I love his crazy ass mom with him and everything. And he's just savage. And the way he just fucking does it, bro. To this day, he did this one kill that tripped me the hell out. Let me see. Let me find it, dog. Real quick. Let me see. It was on a man. This girl was on a tree, dog. If I remember correctly, I forgot which one. And he put like the what's name behind, like he came from behind her, whoosh, wrapped her around the eyes, put her on a tree, and was just twisting it, bro. And her face was like, I was like, what the fudge? Hold up, bro. Yeah, I think it's let me see the block. I love Freddy versus Jason. A lot of people don't like Freddy versus Jason, though. I freaking love it. It's so good to me. Got your nose. That's my shit, dog. And don't get me talking about horror, dog. Now, this is what I love right here, dude. I love this shit. What was that kill called, man? That just probably mean I shouldn't be watching it on YouTube. Fine. That just mean we won't watch it. Let me see. Art. Hey, I love art. I really want art to become a staple in the horror world. I really do. Y'all, when y'all first showed me Terrifier, because don't get me wrong, when I first saw the first one, I was going to watch it, and I had started at one point in my bag. I got on Hoochie Daddy shorts, and my shit all rolled up when my balls fall out. Hey, I was like, dog. I watched it. And I was like, okay, this is kind of good. And I started it, and I remember falling asleep at like the very beginning. I didn't fall asleep because it was bad. I just happened to fall asleep. And I only made it like 10 minutes in. So I was like, all right, once we started the movie reactions, I was like, let's just watch it on here then. Boy, part 1 and 2 was so damn good to me. Freaking Hell House, also amazing in my book, man. Fire. All right, send something. Send me a short. Send me something scary. Something like under the 10-minute mark. Something crazy. Actually, hey, let's do some wild, like, conspiracy meat canyon shit again. What's some crazy meat canyon shit again? Don't get me talking about horror on a horror channel. I know, right? Hey, forget you, Kamikaze. That's how like something Jamie would say. I'm gonna say shit. Oh, Jamie. You right. You got a point. You right. Sometimes y'all be making a little sense in here. I guess y'all somewhat smart. Well, I wouldn't go that far. Y'all know a little something. It's great. Boom, boom. The Human Centipede, don't watch that. Oh, what you mean? I already watched that. Hey, I liked it. I enjoyed it. Part 2 was a little weird to me, but I enjoyed it. You know, this is a good movie. I feel like it's a sleeper. At least I think. I could be wrong. It's freaking Hostel. I freaking love Hostel, dog. So damn good. Jason's my favorite slasher. Right? So, would you really consider him a slasher, though? I mean, technically he is, but damn, he's definitely he's dead. He's fucking still a demon spawn. Like, it's not, but that he still is. Because it's just with me, every time I picture slashers, I think of people who are still humans. They're just notorious serial freaking killers or notorious killers, whatever. But yeah, technically he's a slasher. Kind of, yeah. I see what you said, though. He's your favorite, though. He's dope. Definitely. Jason is amazing. Yeah, I love his music because it's simple just But to this day, I don't care what nobody say. Michael Myers has the scariest music and the scariest mask. He's not even my top. He's not my favorite when it comes to horror, but I got to give it to him. That music and that damn mask, that damn white mask with that hair is creepy. My bad, I'm getting scared and excited at the same time. Creepy as shit. And you hear that, and I'm like, oh, hell no. And then when these movies come on, they play the Sandman. And I already told y'all from the beginning, that song always creeped me out anyway. Mr. Sandman, bring me a drink. Do. Dog, crazy wild, man. I got to get Dog his props over, though. I can't cap. That nigga is just scary to look at. Like, I ain't gonna lie, but that's one mask I do not like seeing people wear on Halloween. Like, bro, like, you can't do that one, Doggy Bone. Hold on, I saw you posted the link again. My bad, let me find it. My bad. Man, I gotta watch me a scary movie tonight. But yeah, Art the Clown. I rocks with dog. Yeah. Do. Wait, where the did I look? I know I saw some shit. Like, am I tripping? Or maybe that wasn't a link. Sinister is freaky. The music alone. Yeah, Sinister is good. I don't remember the music. I don't. Wait, no. Sinister music is that the one that people use on TikTok? The or is that or is that Sinister or freaking what's the other movie? Oh my gosh, it's on the tip of my tongue. But whatever that TikTok one though, that one is creepy though. That one is legit creepy. I'd be glad. I do like when people use that on little shorts and shit. Like I like it. No, it's not from Stranger Jamie. It's from an actual like demonic type scary movie. I can't think of it right now. My husband imitates those sounds. Charlie did it good. I did. Hey, appreciate that event. I'll tell you that. Man, that is just creepy. I'm like, ooh, yeah. Jeepers Creepers is freaking legend. I agree. Jeepers Creepers is so far. Jeepers Creepers, where'd you get those people? Oh, the song is creepy as shit. And the way he looked and the little tooth little blade again. Oh man, Jeepers Creepers is fire. I agree. Jeepers Creepers freaking fire. No, I'm saying in Sinister. Oh, in Sinister. Okay, so it's from Sinister though. Is that what it's from? I want to play it, but it might get blocked. Man, that shit is creepy though. I love when scary movies use like good creepy shit. Like I love Tales from the Hood. They have I love when they use the violins with the creepy shit. I mean, yeah, Tales from the Hood. It was Tales from the Hood or the one with the dials. Oh, I love the violins in that mug because it has this eerie freaking sounds to the point where like I feel it. Yo, y'all are putting me in horror mode. Horror mode. Man. Did you ever watch Crybaby Lane? No, and you know what's funny is that a found footage? Because I think I recently just saw that someone spoke about that one in this found footage. No. Crybaby Lane is one we saw from one of those conspiracy videos, ain't it? Let me see. What was Crybaby Lane again? The Nickelodeon movie. That's what it was, right? Crybaby Lane. Was that? Yeah, that was the Nickelodeon one, right? No, I forgot all about it. I'm glad you mentioned. I forgot all about it. Nope, I have not. Oh, and I wanted to do it with movie night too, so I'm gonna watch it and upload it. I'm gonna write that down. Actually, that's gonna be the next one. I'm watching that shit probably. I'm gonna watch it tomorrow night because it's gonna take me like a week to get that shit up. Because boy, and them movie reactions be so huge. I'm like, man, I hate editing them. Like, well, I ain't gotta really do much because I don't edit much, but I gotta render them out. Let me see. I thought I saw Chucky. How you said that I ever watched? Let me see where I see that at. Let me see. I saw it over here. I have to scroll up. Somebody said something about Chucky. Post it again. You said, did I watch Chucky something? Hey, cause Chucky my guy, boy. I can go all day about Chucky, man. Dog is so fire. People will always be sleeping on him. Oh,
You gotta watch Evil Dead Rise.
I know. I can't wait. I just started watching. Oh, my camera is starting to trip anyway, so we might wrap it up. And I figured out my problem. I got to go ahead and get an actual real webcam. I can't keep using my actual, because this is actual, just a camera I use for recording. Yeah, so I gotta get an actual webcam here. But either way it go though, yeah, I actually just started watching Scream 5 because I gotta understand it so I can watch Scream 6 because I heard Scream 6 was good. So I'm watching Scream 5 right now, but I fell asleep. So far I'm almost done with it. But yeah, Evil Dead Rise, oh yeah, that is one of my next movies I'm watching. I'm watching it on my own, by the way. Scream 5 and Scream 6. I might do Scream 6 on movie reaction. Scream 5, I'm just watching on my own. But Evil Dead Rise, man, I can't wait to watch that more. I gotta get a day where I just sit down and chill and watch it. I still haven't seen The Hills Have Eyes. What? Kamikaze. That is a great freaking movie. I love it. It's so damn creepy. I love that. I love freaking Wrong Turn. I only like Wrong Turn 1 though. I love that one to make that Wrong Turn. Hills Have Eyes, Wrong Turn, so freaking amazing. Hills Have Eyes is creepy to me, dude. Then you gotta record Evil Dead Rise. Hey, I mean, shoot, if I can find a link, because the way I was gonna watch it was I was gonna stream it once it came to like a streaming platform and watch it on my TV. I mean, and usually with those programs, even if they got it, if I press record on QuickTime, it'll go black because they're blocked, they're encrypted, whatever. And finding a link for that online, I'm quite sure gonna be hard as shit. If you find a link, let me know. Then I can do it that way. But it got to be like one of them bootleg links though, because if it's like an actual like from an actual streaming service, it's gonna get blocked. Like, and not even from like the internet, even if I'm uploading to private. I mean like legit my computer. If I click record on my computer. My screen just goes black. You'll hear the sound, but it'll go black. It's like the computer also will block you from doing that. Let me, have you ever watched I Saw the Devil? I have not. I have not. Is it good? Korean movie. Ooh, I bet it is good. I ain't gonna lie. Yup, the must be hitting. Korean movies be freaking hitting. Dog. The way I ain't like in the Korean horror film, Korean horror genre started really grabbing a lot of more people once they came out with that Train to Busan. Train to Busan. It was so good, and it had so many people talking about Korean horror films at that point. I was like, ooh, this is so dope. There are lots of reactions already. Oh, I wouldn't go. Mine wasn't even gonna be up on YouTube. Though. Mine was just gonna be a high dude just when I put it up, whatever. And I bet there is reactions. I mean, people gonna find and do the ish. I know the ish out there. I just didn't feel like hunting for it. Saw it was creepy. When random people will wake up in a torture chamber. I know and got tortured. Man, I agree. Y'all niggas just wake up in it like, oh, that's freaking wild, man. That was creepy. And it. I felt bad when I got to the part. I think if I remember correctly, it got to the point where when his daughter took over, but the way she was doing it was like damn near impossible, or I think impossible for people to actually escape. I think I think it went that way at one point, if I remember correctly. But I just remember thinking like, oh, that's hella unfair. Oh yeah, Squid Game. That was another one that brought people over. Man, I ain't like Squid Game was good too. I'm gonna just watch one because it was usually when stuff is really popular, I won't watch it or won't play it or whatever because I'm like, no, it's too popular. I was gonna watch one episode, like that was one of those shows that just got me. And most shows don't do that. That much just grab me. I said, oh, this is crazy. The whole concept, I think this is freaking dope. This is hella dope, dog. There's people who down on their dick. They just need some money. So bad to the point where it's like, I done effed up so much, I'm gonna put my life on the line for it. Like, damn. Yeah, Saw was my ish. I think at 3 was the last one I liked. Saw was my shit, though. Yeah, Scary Mind Games, man. Scary. Oh, my God. It definitely is. Because Saw was one of those movies that made you think. For me, it made me think like, damn, do I appreciate shit? Am I out here living foul? No, I'm good. I think I'm good, whatever. And then when you watching the whole torture scene, you're like, man, if I was in that situation, how would I get out of that shit? Like, I think I just give up. Would I fight? I don't know. I think I can do this one. Maybe hell no, I can't do none of these. Oh, yeah. It did have me thinking a lot. Like, shoot. It was dope. And I was in high school at the time, too. Yeah, it was freaking amazing. I wish my camera wasn't doing it. I thought I did a good job. It's kind of cool. It ain't that bad. Sweet dreams are made of things. Who had a mind to disagree? Travel the world and 7 seas. Everybody's looking for something.
Once in a while.
What the fuck? Somebody I wanna be. Can y'all see? All right, what the internet trying to tell me, doggy ball? Oh man, my bad. I was laughing. Can y'all see this shit over here? Y'all can't see my screen. All right, we about to watch this. I was singing Mrballen Manson because this video Jamie sent called "Sweet Dreams" horror short film.
We find ourselves with the right people.
Mrballen Manson like 2 days ago too. Let's skip this ad real quick. Damn, that look good as hell. I bet they ain't talking about shit. Oh, that's Carrabba's. Carrabba's my spot. Yes, sir. I'll tear some Carrabba's up. Man, they have some good ass muscles. Hey, let me go get. No, I don't feel like I'm getting no water. Gay test. Gay test. Stop playing with me. I'm gonna pass that mother with flying colors, dog. Don't play with me, boy. Oh wait, or do I want to fail it? I don't know, shit. All right, for the best experience, view in the dark environment with headphones. All right, let's go back. Be quiet. Shh, let's watch this more. Yeah, I got cotton mouth. Let me go get some water real quick. Let's see. Hold on, give me a minute. Excuse my little coochie daddy shorts, dog. Hold on, give me like a minute, dog. My bad. I need a damn BRB screen, boy. Have to go give me a snack too, boy, and some water. All right, that's what I'm referencing. It's first time either. Camera good. Let's go. Let's go. We gonna be in trouble. Be cool. Wait, what I need? Get water. LOL. Wait, where Charlie go? I have to get some water, dog. All right, so can I watch this video? Because he's saying we're gonna be in trouble. What you mean? Oh, don't worry about it. Press play. All right, bet we good. Hey, y'all know the. All right, let's press play so we can watch it. So y'all do know the right way to. I ain't even about to explain shit how to open a banana. So many people open bananas wrong. It pissed me off the way people open bananas.
Good night, honey. Sweet dreams.
Boy. Ooh, shit, no. My bad, dog. That shit was creepy. I thought that was a little kid. Oh, wait, that was, I think time, like, fast forward, he's still having that nightmare or some shit, right? I know I ain't tripping. That was a little boy. Or maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Yeah, that mug gotta be on off the rip. Leave that shit out. My bad, dog. Turn that shit. Man, how long is this shit? This shit creepy. That shit too creepy, dog. How long is this shit? Man, that bed rocking. I can see right before I pause it. She getting her ass in that bed. So that's Mom Dukes? Man, this shit too long. Look. Oh my fucking
I know you're not real.
dead hoe. I knew that was coming. Written, edited, and directed by Christopher Cox. That was good. That one was good. I ain't gonna lie. That was creepy too. And I agree. The fact that, and you know, it's crazy. I said enjoy this one in the dark with your headphones on. Because I tell y'all, that's how I enjoy all mine anyway. You get, cause see, you get a better experience that way. Headphones up loud in the dark. That was creepy though. That was. That was creepy, my friend. Man, I can't with these, man. I like that. It was actually dark. Yeah, I agree. That one was good. It was dark as shit. But so why was his mom haunting him though? If that was his mom, why was she hunting him? Did I miss something? Because I just know at the beginning, she said sweet dreams, and he was just laying in the bed. Same. I need every light on. I need every light to be on to watch scary things. See, now I can't. It takes away. And it's even better to go to a movie theater to see it because it's hella bigger and it's hella darker, bro. So it's like, so it makes it hella better the experience, and it's louder, nigga. Like, man, oh, fuck. Yeah, but that's why I like that experience. Like when we watch a scary movie in a theater, it makes it better. Yup, yeah, I love that shit. Nah, Charlie, you a different breed. Nah, bro. I was talking about a movie, bro. Yeah, that's the best. Oh, you talking the same thing. Yeah, I'm saying that's the best way because it makes it better. It's a scary movie, just like a comedy movie. I want to be in a good mood when I watch it. Not really. Sometimes I just watch them look because they make me laugh. The experience is hella better when it's hella bigger and hella. Oh my god! Shut the fuck up! Noted. I hate it because that was one of the ones I felt when I was like midway through that shit. Like, you stuck. What's up, Charlie? We watching tonight. I just tuned in. Oh, what's good? Riley Nelson, what's good? We just watching some random ish right now. We gonna end it. I'm gonna watch one more, then we gonna end it on Jamie Slappy versus Chucky video. You okay? I'm good, Kamikaze. Jamie needs to be stopped. Okay. Camera voice, hella. Dog, I remember that episode where Cartman kept saying hella. He couldn't stop saying hella. Well, he kept saying hella. I want to rent out a movie theater for me and my sister. I hate being at the movie. I hate being at the movies nowadays because people be doing the most. Oh, I agree with you. People be doing the most. I agree with you, Natty. And unfortunately, because I was one of those teenagers too that used to go in there and do stupid ish, and now I see it like, man, it's wow, it's annoying. So yeah, we purposely will go to, like, now when we go to the movies, we'll go to one that's not a big popular one, and we'll go to on a random day where it's like not people gonna be there or whatever, like on a Tuesday or Wednesday or some shit. Because, man, I ain't gonna lie, when I go back, and it's mostly when I go back to Texas. Dog, when I go back to Texas at home, I want to say, I think it's at Fort Bend. Nigga, it's just one movie theater we used to go to. It's right by First Colony. If you know where that area is, whatever, First Colony Mall. Dog, this movie theater is the most childish movie theater you will ever go to in your life. Legit. You can't enjoy the movie. Like, man, these kids, you gonna end up killing somebody in that mug. Like, dog, they just be loud and playing. build one in your house, Natty. LOL. I agree, man. It's fire. My partner got one in this home. It's dope as shit. It be dark as hell in the room too, dog. I like it dark. I love the drive-in theaters though. Oh my gosh, Natty. We recently did that. Me and my girl did that with our kids. Man, freaking fire, dog. We did that. Hella dope. Let me see what it is you're saying. I love it. Let me see. Oh, appreciate that, Dark Blossom. Hold up, it's gonna read it. I recommend watching Don't Peek by Julian Terry. It's taking too long. Hey, all right, we're gonna watch that one then. I thought oh, Jamie, you was supposed to link. My bad. All right, I see it. We're gonna watch that one real quick. Let's see what we got real quick from Dark Blossom.
I recommend watching Don't Peek by Julian Terry.
Sounds familiar. Let's see. Appreciate the don't know, Dark Blossom. Let me see. My camera ain't looking that bad. It's doing okay. It's doing all right. Let me see. Don't Peek by Julian Terry. If you peek, he will chew your ass up. Let me see. I think I did see it. Is this the Animal Crossing one, ain't it? Is that it? Yeah, I think we saw that one, right? Yup, you've already seen it. It's the Animal Farm one. Yup, Animal Farm. Y'all leave me Animal Crossing. Get out of here, you freaking I forgot what it's called. What do people call like the young people call older people their generation when they mess up? God dang it. I can't even think what it's called. I'm having a brain fart right now. But yeah, forget it. You boomer. Boomer, there we go. You know, boy. We watched it at the drive-in. Let me see, y'all. What we watched it at the drive-in. You mean like It? Like the movie It? Or we watched it at the drive-in? Drive-ins. We figured out how to use our phone radios, to use our earbuds to watch the drive-in. 1000% will recommend. My bad. The chat is like real little. Me reading it like that. Actually, I'm just reading it right here on the screen itself. It's real little trying to read that little thing. You've already seen blah blah blah. What else is it? What else is it called? Animal Crossing. I like both. I mean, I don't like Nightlight. Nightlight. What is Nightlight? Was that something up there? I'm sorry. Dark Blossom. Damn, my bad. I'm sorry, Dark Blossom. Yeah, we already watched that. I watched it on the channel and actually partially on the live stream because someone recommended it again in live stream. And as we started watching it, I'm like, dang, I watched this already. Blah. Boomer, there we go. Boomer. I figured it out before y'all anyway. When you get a tattoo on your E. What? When you get a tattoo on your E. It's real hard trying to read on that little thing. Hey, stop making me be immature, dog. I told y'all I'm matured up now. I'm not. That's not me no more. You got to go to the old Hey Charlie for that. That's not me no more. I'm matured now, man. Y'all got to learn to grow up. Grow up. Oh, shit. No, you did. Chat's just delayed. I know, but still, that's still technically me. I did before y'all, technically, because I got it before y'all, and before it corrected me. Man, let me eat my banana, dog. And since I'm live streaming, I gotta act like I don't bite it normal. You gotta be tough and shit. You know what I mean? I just bite that whole tough that fucking banana. Hey, stop playing, dog. I gotta be tough though, cause y'all niggas out here, so y'all gotta get me bite this motherfucker. Oh, let me see what this video is Jamie sent real quick. Then since we can watch the other one. Then we gonna end it on Slappy. Hide my screen just case, cause I don't be trusting y'all. I just know one day I'm click one of these links and it's gonna be a goddamn Coffer short horror film. So she's a golfer. Okay. Check that out. Button, click the wrong button. Hold up. Grab that link again. Nah, don't play yet. Don't play yet.
Meet Grammarly Go, your go-to solution for getting quality work.
I hate how my hotkey also opens a new tab. I gotta disable it on my actual computer because that is getting annoying. That's why you keep seeing me close a tab every time I switch my screen to y'all. Switch my screen to y'all. My bad. I'm talking too low. I'm getting too comfortable. All right, I'm about to watch this. We'll see this one about. Watch SCP. Hey, I tried them SCPs, y'all, because y'all kept recommending. I couldn't get into them. They like little cartoons, animated story types. I don't know. I can't get into it. It was kind of weird. Let's see, you could be grown and have fun. I hear that kind of guys. Can you watch Ripshy Camping Horror Stories before you? Oh yeah, I got you. Just remind me a little bit, Riley. It's so hard eating a banana like this. Trying to be tough. This shit crazy. Let's see. Just watch this video.
Work done quickly.
Ready for the big picture today, right?
All right, let's go. Look familiar. Did we watch this? We watched this, didn't it? My snack is gonna be a pickle. Hey, a hot one sound good. I love hot pickles. I don't know. We watch other ones with her. Oh, okay. All right. I did say she looked familiar. Oh, shoot. Damn. You crazy as hell. I think we did watch that one, huh? Damn, I think we. Or did we watch a short? Because that figure also looked familiar as well. Remember someone had me watch a short? It was like send it to your friends to scare your friends or some shit. Was that? That was creepy as hell. I mean, that was not creepy. That was a good jump scare though, boy. That black ass hand grabbed her face. Like, damn. Snatched doggy bone on real quick. Damn, red stockings went flying. That was a good one. Excuse me. No, I remember that was a different one. Oh, okay. Yeah, that shit was good. It scared the hell out of me. I like how YouTube is recommending. Now would be a good time to insert ads. Basically let me know y'all watching. I should throw one at y'all and I'll play. YouTube crazy. Everything's a business. Right, but it's good. Well, you randomly see a chest that's never been in your house. Like, why would you go to it? I didn't even know that. I thought maybe it always been hers and it just started doing a little Evil Dead rambling, whatever. I hate being scared like that. My God, my heart. I know Cop Rocket like I like it. I ain't gonna lie, but yeah, it does hurt sometimes. You be like, oh sheesh. I think what's getting me the most, what I don't like when it comes to scary stuff, is when somebody's getting chased. Damn, that tripped me out because I legit really get to doing like this and trying to make myself run faster. Boy, that should be tripping me out. I hate seeing that. All right, let me see. Oh no, my camera acting real bad, y'all. We might have to wrap it up. Let me see. It ain't that bad, is it? Let me see. 23 line Jordans on the Escalade. You got a pound on drug and if you want them blaze. Yeah, my camera tripping. All right, let's do this in. I was like, oh, but other than that, I'm good. How are you? I was good, JoJo. I didn't see Papa in here. I hear that. I'm sorry about your coat. Go ahead and fight that. Get it over. Poor Soapy and Chucky. You meant Slappy. Yeah, this is hella bad. I remember watching this one here before, but it's still a classic. Oh, okay. So I wasn't tripping. Ha. The last time you said wrap it up, he stayed for 3 hours still. Look, it don't be my fault, dog. It be your fault. I'll be at the door getting ready to leave, but then y'all get to talk about some other shit. Get to gossiping about shit going on down the street. And then I gotta get my plate. Shit, auntie taking forever. All right, my camera tripping, dog. Yeah, I just gotta go ahead and give me a little webcam and stop playing. Happy 3-year anniversary to the Scooby-Doo CGI movie Scoob. I didn't even know that. And the funny thing is, my bad, I made it to banana. I used to hate Scooby-Doo, but man, I think as an adult, food in my face, I started to love it. I was like, man, this is actually hella good, dude. Yeah, this is my old. All right, let's do this then. Since my camera tripping, we gonna wrap it up. Of everything them old BT commercials, we gonna wrap it. Let me finish that. We gonna wrap it up on this Slappy and Chucky. Okay, my bad, dog. Cause I be feeling like stuff on my face and I eat, and I don't like that. I hate looking at people with stuff on their face and they eat. That shit piss me off. I love so many mukbang channels because of that bullshit. Like if you don't wipe your damn mouth, you gonna lose my retention, nigga. You gonna lose my view. Jamie, send that link one more time, because it wasn't by ERB, was it? And we'll wrap it up with this shit. 2 hours later. Hell yeah, Jamie, I told you I'm one of those ones who watch mukbangs and ASMR. I tell y'all all the time. Y'all want to watch some ASMR? Y'all want to do that instead? Yeah, I love it. It's my shit. I love watching ASMR movement. I love watching people eat. You put me right to sleep too. Especially when they live is wild. Live is so wild. Yes, I tell you all the time though. Yeah, that's my shit. I don't watch it for the fetish reasons. Don't get me wrong. I'm not one of the ones who watch it because I enjoy it and get my rocks off. And no, I watch it because it legit puts me to sleep. When people eat, look, bro, listen to me. Listen to me real quick. Doggy bone. Don't judge me, dog. Everybody got some shit. At least mine ain't on some weird shit. I legit use it therapeutic. I go to sleep. I can't help my body like it. But especially when they be eating, you hear like this, like, you know, people be like that, they breathe. Big people and shit. You know what I'm talking about, nigga. I'm trying to be around the bush. I love that. When they be eating, I'm like, oh, that's going to put me to sleep. And that's my shit. My girl hate when I watch that shit. She's like, oh my God, put your headphones on. I want to hear that. All right, don't get me started. Jamie, see that link one more time, doggy bone, so I can go ahead and get up out of here. Shit. Hey, auntie got my plate yet? God damn. Hurry up, shit. You know this nigga coming. I'm gonna want to borrow $5 and shit. I ain't got no more money for that nigga. Hey, stop playing for real. Send that link. Come on, Jamie. I did. Where is that? I did. What the fuck? Where? I don't see no damn link. Oh, I see. I had to scroll up. My bad, Jamie. My bad. All right, let me open this damn shit. Let me stop cussing too, my bad. Stop cussing. I know your moms go to church and everything, so I don't want to be her cousin. I sent it 5 minutes ago. Oh, sorry. All right, let's go. Stop playing. Last video, then we're going to wrap this up. And then we might see, well, if my camera moving cool, we'll see what Doggy Bone was talking about earlier. Oh, there y'all can see now. I love ASMR. I like to see y'all. It's like just me. I like the ones where they brush people's hair or do their makeup. I ain't gonna lie, Jojo. I like those ones. Yo, look, I love those too. That's how I got into it, dog. I legit got into it because when people be brushing their hair, I didn't know that was ASMR. I didn't know what it was at the time. I used to just watch people brush their hair. I used to go to wave sessions. This is how I found wave sessions. I didn't know that was a thing. I just find people who brush their hair and then I just listen to it and I just go to sleep. I used to hate the ones who used to do it with music, but I'm like, fuck, nigga, turn that damn trap music off, shit. All right, let me bring this over here. Hold up. I got the link. I'm just moving it over. Hold up. No. All right. Disable that. This is annoying.
My name is Squidward, and I
Hopefully this don't get hit or blocked. Usually these type of things get blocked. Church's Notebook has great paper sounds too. I never even heard of that. I watched a girl have a spa hair wash in Korea. It knocked me out. I ain't never watched that one. I low-key love the goodnight kisses ones too, although it sounds weird as hell. Hey, that's what you like. If it help you, though, I ain't gonna lie. I like them. I remember watching one because sometimes you go down, it'll get you know, because you fall asleep to the shit. And I keep my stuff on recommended, like Play Next Auto. And I remember sometimes I just wake up like, what the hell is that? Let me get that off my screen for my girl think I'm watching some weird ish. Cause I ain't gonna lie, in the ASMR world, some videos do get a little like that's a little weird. But hey, whatever, float your boat, doggy bone. All right, let's go.
Slapping the tummy, breasts,
The fuck? gonna lie, Jamie. I already don't like the looks. I ain't gonna lie to you, Jamie. Them was some cringy looks right there.
This knockout Raggedy Ann, this baby-faced kid that is forced by a man. He's a pedophile, it's been a while since he's seen other lands. It's been 30 years, but he's still stuck inside a little kid. Charles Lee Ray, R.I.P. in today. Okay, I got a bride in 98, but that same year you copied me. But what can I expect? Your whole existence, cause I got a bride in 98, but that same year you copied me. But what can I expect? Your whole existence, cause of me. Cause Slappy the dummy is everything you wanna be. Hold on, Chucky, I know you used to early finishes. Just look at Tiff and your kid, you lasted less than a minute. This battle will be like every movie that you've ever been in. You'll get tossed around the whole entire film until you're diminished. In 99, you got nominated for Best Villain, but the list that existed was filled with dramas and thrillers. Where the only horror film is still lost to Matt Dillon. How does that feel to lose to the dude who lost to Ben Stiller? First off, who the fuck is this guy? A slit wrist and stick knives and eyes, reads out an R.L. Stein. Goosebumps, chump, I'll fuck your whole crew up and make them wish they stayed in the book and never grew up. You like the rated G version of me, a preteen playing pranks on his friends while I'm on the killing spree. A real villain, that's me, just ask MTV. They laughed when they saw that Slappy was an entry. What? Am I supposed to be afraid? Somebody has to stick a hand up your ass just for you to say I was the first to the game. 5 years later, here you came, an imitation to me without the blood, just so kids can read about the mischievous deeds by that one they call Slappy. But
I ain't gonna lie, Slappy shit was dope. Slappy was he was actually saying some actual facts in his bars though. Chucky attacking a little bit. I can't get over the look of this Chucky. This looks weird. I can't get past the look, dog. I can't. You like a little heels have eyes baby that grew up and tried to find the light, trying to do better. Get off that shit. Get that chip off his shoulder.
Me without the blood, just so kids can read about the mischievous deeds by that one they call Slappy. But in fact, if you ask me, you're actually too scared to try and maim. But oh well, Pinocchio, time for you to go play. Daddy Ray has a date with the shovel in the grave. It'll say, here lies Slappy. He gave it his all, but this is what
I'm
happens when
sorry,
the dummy
I
fucks
didn't watch this first LOL.
Oh, why you send me this shit? If you ain't watch, you got me watching this damn cringe. This damn. this. I'm like, no, it ain't. Slappy first bar was dope. I was like, it's a problem. But I was like, boy, I can't get past these looks, dude. And Chucky just like, he just rapping. I'm like, boy, what are you talking about? Boy, what you talking about? That's the end of that video right there. Dude. What was the other one? Somebody had something. We gonna wrap it up. Somebody had sent something. Somebody remind me of something what it was. It was something that y'all said watch. You guys to be reminding me. Thank goodness. Oh, Jamie, you just sent it. I'm like, man. This little special need Chucky ain't working. I gotta get dog out my face. I was wondering like how long this damn video? Hey, I hate people do shit like this. This is what it felt like. Not you, Jamie. No, you cool though. You cool. My camera tripping. No, I hate when I be at work. People like, hey Joe, you watch this video. The first time I be looking at the time, I'm like, fuck. And it'd be like 8 minutes. Fuck. I gotta sit here and fake laugh at this shit. You like, whoa, that's crazy. I think if you don't fast forward this shit. I hate being in that situation, dog. My bad. I hate that. Like, damn. And then if it's too short, it's still a little kind of scary. It's like, fuck. What if it ain't really funny? I gotta think of something quick to say good about the video. Dog, that shit happened to me at least like at least like twice a month. That shit used to happen to me when I worked. I almost said where when I was working at so and so. Dog, I was like, oh man, I love my niggas. I had some cool ass partners up there, but boy, the shit they used to show me, like man, like oh, I'm gonna see this shit. Do not show me this. You better not fake love, bitch. And I can't help it when I be a person and I interact with people like that. I can't just be mean like that. Just like. And look you dead in your face like this shit boo boo my nigga. I can't do that. So I gotta hurt them like, oh that's crazy. That should be wild. Not you fake it. Hell yeah, y'all do that. Stop acting. Y'all do that. Their mouths didn't move, filming that hat. Had to be so funny just moving around. I was like, ain't no way, no. And I ain't gonna lie, from the first verse from Slappy Way came, I was like, okay, this might be pretty dope. Because he was legit hit some shit. I was like, boy, both of these niggas look like heels have eyes. Like, hell no, wrong turn looking ass niggas. If you don't get up on my damn face. The Jackie was really creepy. I'm like, boy, I get you out to compromise, but boy, you at that point just go maskless or animate that shit. I said, boy, that is weird to me. Let me see, where was they? Somebody had sent something. Dang it. Break the cycle. What you mean? Let me see. That's the reason they showed it to you, because no one was honest with them. Oh, I thought that was you, Jamie. You showed me that, didn't it? Oh, no, you talking about in general when people would be showing me. So, okay. No, I don't think that's why. I think it's because there may be something deep to their heart. Like, they be loving it. Like, it's something funny. Like, I know it's something they love. I don't think it's like something if I was just like, this shit whack. But yeah, you're right. I just want to enjoy this movie ever again. I don't think it's going to be like that. It's just, well, fuck you, did. You just don't got a sense of humor. I don't say, fuck you. That ain't funny. You ain't funny. Let me see. Dayton did. Yes, in general. Let me see. Oh, at least he's being honest. No fake laugh. I do. Well, you talking about me? Yeah, mine. When I'm at work, yeah, mine is hell of a fake laugh. I got a good fake laugh at work. My fake laugh at work is legit. Like, and it's so obvious too, because it's legit a laugh. It's it's legit a laugh. Like that. Nobody actually laughed like that. Like, boy, because that shit get to hurting. I'm like, oh my gosh. Let me see. Yeah, I lost that link, doggy bone. I had this. Oh, Dayton got something? What? Dayton usually don't got nothing. Let me see. He might be a troll. Let me hide this before I click on it. House of Drake. I like that. By Meek King. Oh, gosh. Look at Let me see, dog.
Someone who's smart, less so hard, you were there from the start.
That shit. I was like, but I was in the time like, boy, that shit was long. Oh, this shit is long as fuck. I smashed your heart, I rip apart, I tear apart. Shut the fuck up, nigga. Shut up. Help the bear. All right, let's see what Doggy Bone is saying. Dayton the sent something. That's wild. That boy Dayton Chris sent something. I don't even know. I just assumed. I don't know. Dayton, my bad. I know it's 2023. People hate me at work because I give them no energy. If they try to be funny, I can't control my expressions at all. Oh shit! How long my damn hat been off? Oh, nappy head ass. My haircut. Oh shit. Hey, I ain't gonna lie. Your kind ain't even funnier though. I had this one nigga from the Bay that used to work with me, bro. He was just like that. He would look you dead in your face, and if the joke is not funny, legit just keep looking you dead in your face. I'm like, this nigga wild as fuck, boy. Like, how y'all do that? I aspire to be like that one day, boy. Just really, like, I feel like my not give a fuck level is really high. I feel like it's really good, like at a level I love. But some people, I'm like, damn, I'm behind. This motherfucker don't give a fuck. Yeah. I ain't had on the whole time. I wasn't on the whole stream. Oh, all right, F it then. I gotta get a haircut anyway. Oh well. All right, let's get to this video. I can't control my expressions. Sit there and look at you like that is wild. Like, I'm trying to work, not make jokes. See, you crazy, Natty. I'm trying to make jokes, not work. Don't get me. I'm playing. I'm working. Oh, no bad reports on me, but I definitely can't joke. I love making dudes at bars admit they give amazing blowjobs. JB, how the I was about to say how you do, but I don't understand your world. You're a girl. You got the power. I don't understand your world. I bet $100 million you couldn't get me to admit that shit in the club. I told you better get the fuck on. Because they're so defeated after. Let me see. I already read that part. I love doing that. I read this all wrong order. Okay, I love doing that. Then that part came. I don't want to read that part again because they are so defeated. Okay, let me explain. Explain yourself, doggy bone. No, my managers be tripping. If you try to be a friendly person, I don't got time to get fired on some nonsense. Hey, that's true, Natty. If your managers be tripping, I agree. Like I ain't about to F on my ish. You do not need to work around a nigga like me, then. You've done that, Jamie. Do they really admit that, Jamie? Yeah, you know what's funny? I remember my one partner, I think they actually made it into a movie, or I think it was a documentary or whatever. But I remember my partner in college telling me it was some dude, I think at the time on YouTube, who was going around clubs and he was acting like he was gay with girls just so he could sleep with them, but he was getting like hella coochie from doing this shit. I was like, dawg, that is wild. So I basically say, as a dude, you clearly know what a blowjobs feel like. TMI. Stream about to get 18 plus. Get up out of here, dog. Not really. I'm just about to read this and we done. Clearly know what a blowjob feels like. No girl can know. We can just assume. So I get them to say, yeah, I know what feels the best. Okay. I hear that. Then, all right, let me see what's next. You got some laugh emojis. All right, then I go, yeah. So, you know, all right. So then I go, yeah. So, you know, by experience, how you can give the perfect BJ. No. But I draw it out longer. And they always say, yeah. Good to know, Jamie. It makes sense. No, it don't. I'm about to debunk this shit then. Let her finish. I'm about to debunk this shit. Let me see. Where she at? Let me see that more. Okay, make that make sense, Jamie. Yo, keep going. Elaborate. Intrigued. What is happening? Oh, my God. Hey, I don't know, but it's pretty interesting. I'm just reading it. Debunk me. All right. Okay, let me think about it for a second. Let me dig into the mental for a bit. All right. True. I do. I know what a good one felt like. But I don't know but when she do that, it's not like I know what she's doing when she do that. Like, for example, like sometimes if legit being mature within my home, all right, within my home, sometimes when my girl do something like, oh, that feel good, I don't know what it was, I just like, do that again, keep doing that. And sometimes it'll go past and she don't know, like, what I do, like, shit, I don't know. So I still wouldn't know how to do it. Stop. Nah, come on now. That you wouldn't have got me. That's because they drunk. And then they be looking at you. So, and look, I know how dudes are. I don't care. I know how dudes are. Look, honestly, though, I'm just about to be 100 with you right now. If I was still single, right? Boom, I'm in the club, and you come up to me because you know how girls come up. Hi. You know how the little sweet shit ever, right? Boom, boom, boom. I'm already in the club drunk. If I'm in the club or in the bar, I mean, hey, that's what me and my niggas there for anyway. We're looking to see if we get whatever, boom, boom, boom. So let's say a girl come up to me, right? Boom. She know I'm drinking. She get talking to me about that. In my mind, I ain't gonna lie to you, dog. I'm thinking, all right, she talking about sex off the rip. She might be a freak. All right, I'm about to play along with the story. I'm gonna make her think she got me because I want everything to be cool, dog. Because I like dog, and I want to get her number, and I want to see if this shit go further, whatever. So they may you may think you doing something, but they may be thinking they doing something. I'm telling you, dog, humans. Man, everybody playing the game. Stop playing. Everybody playing the game. Jamie, I want to know she ain't. No, I do this because dudes soon. I hate trying to read that little one. Let me see. It didn't read this. And I gotta look all over my damn mic. What shit? Let me see. No, I do this because dudes scone up to me. Am I reading that right? I don't know what that word mean. I never heard that. Scone up to me. Scone up to me. I'm not approaching any dude out. Oh, okay. Well, I must have read it wrong at the beginning. Cause I thought you said you go up to the dudes and you say, "Hey, I know you know what a good started off again." Okay. All right. But I don't know. Oh, that's how I get them to leave. Okay. Well, see, that would make sense. No. Because at first you said you get them to admit that they would do a good one. See, no, you changed it up now, Jamie, because I debunked your shit. No, I'm playing. I don't know though. Jamie is an alpha, that's why. Nah, she a beta. No, I'm playing. I don't know. It's a joke. I don't know. I'm the real alpha. Typo F. No. LOL. No. Okay, go ahead, fix it. Go ahead, fix it then. Yeah, I said that's something I love to do. True. All right. Oh, good night, Yvette. Good night. We should watch the best of bad acting video. What is that? And then we're gonna wrap it up after that one. Let me see. How my camera looking? It ain't looking that bad. Let me see. Oh, House of Drake. I forgot. My bad. We gotta watch this. All right, let's go. Dang, I only rolled up one look. I got a leftover in this one, don't it? It's like a little roachy left. Little roachy. I don't need to roll another one up tonight anyway, because I don't like to smoke too much in one day. Not in one day. Let me let this ad play so I can skip it. Shout out to Dayton Chris for sending the video. My bad, Dayton Chris. Man, you know, like I get the target, I get gone. My bad. It's Jamie's fault. Let me skip this. All right, y'all can see.
You want me to come with you up there? Or?
Nah, I need to teach these AIDs a lesson. Hello? Hello?
My bad.
Wanna see how she's doing in chemistry class. Third period. Yo.
That shit was going.
Who are you?
I'm you.
Are you the butthole making all that AI music using my likeness? Hey, yo, bruh, that's gotta stop.
Technology has come so far. With the click of a couple buttons, I become you. Your fame, your recognition, just with the click of a button.
Bro, pause.
That's crazy, dog.
Whoa. Drake Bell?
Yes, it is I, Drake. The Drake with the extra name. You see, when I text underage girls, it's all weird and wrong. But when you do it, Drake, it's okay. Because it's the girl with that number name from that one show. It's not fair! Now I'm stuck here in this house of outcast. But with the AI, I will be the only Drake. No one will know the difference. And all I need is your face.
Bro, what's on, bro?
Is your face.
Bro, what's on, bro?
Why not just run out the house?
Drake, don't make this harder than it has to be. I just want to rip your fucking face off.
Hey, this one dope. Let me be nosy real quick. What does your receipt say, by the way? Does it say receipt? Out back. Not in the regular spot, though. That's occupied. Oop. Got a table. The cool table. By the door. Yeah. Drake Bell is trying to skin my face, man. Help. Like Jacob Johnson.
What a sick fuck.
Yo, Drake! You good?
Who was that?
Man, are you pulling a joke on me or what's going on?
You're not good!
Drake Bell! Run, Drake! Run!
I was like, man, that motherfucker sound like they know what a good blow feel like. So you be asking them type of people how Jamie? No, I'm playing. I said, damn. See, I don't know how to do that. But
Oh my.
Oh shit. Bad timing, boy. After that conversation, we get that bug going stupid. That's one of the ones you're gonna have to call back. Can't just kick doggy to the curb. She knows what she's doing. Record label tried to take my soul. Yo, bitch, beat him to it. Shout out Cash Kid. Dang. Used to say, let me stop, but that's my shit. His own arm. Oh, that's his own arm. That's wow. I'm definitely glad it's an arm and not what I was referring to as a joke. But yeah, that's crazy. He keep playing. No, my bad. It's because I have a habit of going back. Whenever that's why when you watch my videos, whenever I pause, whatever, and you always see me say I went back a bit. When I pause it, I always go back. Cause you gotta rebuild the build up, bro. My bad. Let me go back a bit. I wasn't even trying to do it this time. My bad. Yeah. Damn.
Oh my.
Dan Schneider.
Look like the teeth come out.
Dan Schneider. Oh man.
Lock that. No, you crazy. I said that.
You don't deserve the love you get. I'm the Drake everyone should love. Me.
You said that's that nigga. Oh, I thought that was a woman. I thought that was the old lady. Oh shit! It makes sense. It is that nigga. Bro, I thought that was an old lady. Damn. There's your ASMR noises. Shit. That's fast ASMR noises right there, doggy bone. Oh snap! I thought that was an old lady, bro. It's giving Nick avocado. Oh, Charlie literally said in the video. I didn't even hear him say that. Yeah, all right.
Yes! Dan Schneider, my old friend! Take your pleasures from Drake's feet while I take his face! No, Dan Schneider, not me, Drake! The other Drake!
Get off of my knife.
I never thought I'd say this, but thank you, Dan Schneider.
I'm Drake. Like real supportive and shit, like a role model. Not creepy at all.
Hey. Hey, that shit went. I ain't gonna lie. Oh, them two, that was funny. All right, my bad. I thought it was a grandma. I thought it was somebody grandma, dog. Because it like the teeth was coming out too. I was like, dang. So I said, stop playing with grandma. He said that's not. I ain't hear that part. Shit, it probably went over my head. I don't know. But no, was the first time he said it was when he was crawling on the floor after. That was like before. I don't know. I missed that part. My bad. He loved the toesies, y'all. I know. That's when they called me when he went after Drake, the other Drake, freaking feet. I was like, oh, yup, yeah, that's definitely. I wish you saw mine and Renette as combo, LOL. Let me see. Renette, not even hailing those things. Okay. Right when he turned around. Oh shoot, I don't remember. Let me see. What was you in your vet talking about? Let me see what I missed. Damn it, it's foot. What did I miss, man? That's his foot. He keep replaying it. That was my fault. I would try to play that other time, because I kept talking. And I had to rewind it because I was talking. Music. I ain't gonna lie. Hey, yeah, that music was hell. I ain't gonna lie. That sounds like that. That song dope, though. No, I don't count. Drake needs to drop that. Oh, man. If he don't mute his phone. Is that my phone? My phone dead. You ain't talking about my phone. I see my phone dead, doggy bone. Oh, you Drake in the... I'm tripping. Drake in the damn show. My bad. All right, y'all. I'm heading out again. All right, then. Copper, definitely appreciate you coming out. I'm about to wrap it up to my damn stuff. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here for real for this time, though. I'm about to get ready to go and get up out of here. I told you like 3 times. Oh, if you told me during the video, I ain't gonna know until after, dog. Because I was watching the video. Even though y'all see the chat popping up on screen, I don't see the chat unless I look like this or go in this mode. Calm down. It went over my head now. I know it's Dan now. You really want me to... It was dead. I told you it was dead. It was dead. I told you it was dead. I told you it was dead. Y'all was dead. I told you it was dead. My bad. I missed it, damn. No, you out. Oh, you said, oh, not me. Oh, my bad. Okay, I'll take this back now. Sorry. He was dead. I told you he was dead. He did. I said, shit. I said, God damn. Get the fuck out of me, God damn. I ain't gonna start. No, you ball. I ain't about to start. I ain't about to start. I'm done. I'm not about to start. I'm about to wrap this up for real. Oh, shoot. Jamie, you gotta stop calling me that. Stop playing, dang, dog. I told you it was Dean. It was Dean. He said his name Dean. He said his name Dean. I'm done. No more cyberbullying. Stop. Renee said, not Jamie, the fella I detector. The fella I detector? Detector? I don't know that one. You got me on that one. That's all I think about when you use that voice. Wait, what? Uncle? Oh, Uncle? Oh. I think you talking the dark one, huh? Oh, one of your nickname in high school was okay. What was it? I missed it. My nickname in high school. I remember you said that shit. That shit threw me off the first time. Like, what the fuck is it? And the funny part is, I think the first time you said it in my chat, I legit thought it was low-key kind of real. I was like, don't she know that's not good? I mean, it was good for them, but I don't think that's a good thing. Okay, I ain't about to say that. Okay. That was a good video, though. All right, though. For real, I'm about to get up out of here in a little bit. For real, though. Y'all heard they got the shooting off the street, guys? No. Oh, shit. Dang, yep, I ain't got nothing. I'm about to get out here for real. Yeah, that's all I had rolled up, man. That's it for today. Oh, fellatio detector. Okay. Oh, that's dope. That's dope. Okay. That's dope. Yo, that's what it was. The first one was creamy grits. That's what it was. And I think I legit just started cracking them like, dog. It's like, who gonna tell her? Oh my God, I just said it. Anyway. Take care, y'all. Thanks for the stream. Turkey bump. I already appreciate that. Andy, appreciate the no. Turkey bump. I'm hungry as hell. That sounds good right now too, dog. I tell you, turkey leg up right now. All right, y'all. I'm about to go ahead and get up out of here for real.
Thanks for the stream, Turkey Bone. Good night.
All right, I'm out, though. I'm about to go ahead and get before Jamie, before I wrap it up, you know, he's so rude. He's so rude. All black people. Stop playing. No, I'm cool. Go on, check about this mug. All right, we good. Good night. Oh my God, give me. I told him it was dead. He didn't even see my comment. It was dead. It was dead. Hey, let me stop.